Hey, Tommy's back. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially fun to be kept up to date with the latest New York Yankees news, or just for plain old New York Yankees discussion. So, Tommy Kahnle's on the way back. That's awesome. We're also going to talk about the game last night, and I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad this morning. So we're gonna, or this afternoon, we're gonna talk about it. So listen, Tommy Kahnle coming back from his rehab assignment, being activated today, and Kahnle during his rehab assignment, he was really, really good. 5 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, no earned runs, no whip, 0 whip. So Tommy Kahnle dominated in his rehab assignment. He is more than ready to come back and to contribute and to be a key part in this Yankee freaking bullpen because, man, we kind of need it. Now, the Yankee overall team ERA it's been good. The pitching staff has been good. The starting rotation, one of the best in Major League Baseball. Last night, Clayton Andrews made his New York Yankee debut. So this season in AAA, though, he wasn't very good. A 6.60 ERA in 12 games across 15 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts. So Andrews had a very high ERA down there in AAA. And Aaron Boone decides to bring him in yesterday, in the 8th inning, down by 1 run. You had Ferguson in the bullpen, who you brought in anyway. You had Nick Birdie, who you brought in anyway. Why on earth did you bring in a guy like Clayton Andrews when you're down by a run? It's not even like he was dominating down there in AAA. He had a 6.6 ERA. Or he has a 6.6 ERA down there. So why? I understand he's here. You want to use him. Boone, you're down by 1 run. You're down by a run. I don't care what you have to say. I know he replaced Ian Hamilton, but he's not Ian Hamilton. I don't know if you got confused, but he's not Ian Hamilton. If people want to say, oh, why didn't you bring up Marinaccio? Anyway, I understand the move. I get the move on bringing in Clayton Andrews while putting in to replace Ian Hamilton because he's on the COVID IL. I get it. Tommy Kahnle's on the way back. You don't want to mess up with Whit Marinaccio. He pitched really well up here in the major leagues this season. They optioned him down. He's pitching well down there. So you really don't want to screw him up. If he comes up for a day, okay, then you send him back. So I get it. I understand why you bring up Clayton Andrews. I do. But at the same time, I don't understand why you use him in the situation that you used him in. It's just like what they did in Milwaukee, bringing in Michael Tonkin to close the game. In his Yankee debut, bringing in Michael Tonkin to close the game. They did the same thing to Clayton Andrews, except they were down by a run. We need to keep this game close. What are you doing? So listen, I know things happen. I know it happens. And now in that kind of situation, you just bring in Tommy Kahnle. Now your arms are starting to come back. That's wonderful. We need that. But boom, that wasn't the move. Clayton Andrews was not the move in a one. You brought in Ferguson anyway. You brought in Birdie anyway. Was Birdie like the planned closer maybe? Maybe that's what it was. So you bring in Clayton to hold it. If you take the lead in the next inning, then you bring in Birdie for the night. Like, was that the train of thought? I don't know. But what I do know is this. You bring in a guy who was already struggling down there in AAA, already struggling. You bring him in, and you're down by a run. You lost the first game of the series. You bring him in, and you're down by a run. Are you shocked at what happened, Boone? Does it shock you that Andrews didn't come through? It's things like that bother the crap out of me. And listen, Aaron Boone, I'll give him praise when he deserves it. I'm going to ream him out when he deserves it. All these Boone apologists, relax. Please, I'm begging you. He crapped the bed last night. He did. He crapped the bed. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.